podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
In Jesus' name.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Sky's the limit, baby.
BoxingVoice.com.
We don't fight for rings and stuff like that. I don't fear anyone.
En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie.
We don't come to play in this sport. I fear no one in this sport.
Does that mean that you will fight Triple G later this year?
Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
As I said in the last fight, right now I'll put on the gloves again.
¡Viva México!
Canelo wants to unify all the titles.
When did you realize, Andy, that you could take his power?
Because of the Mexican warrior that I am, I got that Mexican blood in me. So, talking about the Mexican style, I just proved it.
BoxingVoice.com.
Ain't no other sight in the game to see the boxing boys.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. This is going to be for the hardcores, man, because we definitely were supposed to preview and predict this weekend's action, and we didn't really get much of that with our audience as they were totally involved and wrapped up in Adrian Broner and everything that is Adrian Broner. But I'm joined alongside Ring Walk Danny. What it do, champ? Yo, is dark over there or what?
Yeah, I mean, the sun just rising.
Oh, you got your Erickson Lubin shirt on?
I do, yo. The hammer's back. Jack and Jill.
Let's go.
No, was it?
Jack and Sledge.
Jack and Sledge. Yeah,
Jack and Sledge. You on some Jill shit. Shout out to Ramblin' Ralph. What up? Salute Arizona. Stand up. TMT. What it do?
Ralph was just killing it in London for another one of Floyd's exhibitions. So shout out, champ.
Salute New York Bullet. So, champ, man, I'm excited for the betting show, and I'm going to leave that at that. There is a lot of fights this week, man. Marat Gaziev is fighting. Mike Bagalone, how you say that? Balagon, I think it is. I mean, obviously we got to preview and predict the heavy favorite, Brandon Figueroa. They're calling him the Heartbreak Kid. He's a minus 275 taking on Mark Magsayo, coming off the loss to Ray Vargas. He's a plus 200. And, you know, there are a lot of fights this weekend, let me tell you, both here and across the pond. Danny, you got Thomas Patrick Ward fighting across the pond. Lewis Ritson taking on O'Hara Davis is across the pond, which is an interesting fight, not only because they're highly ranked.
Yo, ain't our boy fighting across the pond? Pacheco? Or is that next weekend?
That's next weekend, March 11th.
He's there now, so I've been getting confused, but okay.
Yeah.
So we still gotta wait another week for that then.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's been moved up to main event, right? Like I heard that something happened and now he's might be main event, or the Smith card is off, whoever that Smith guy may be, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, they also released some Pacheco and David Benavidez sparring, which was looking real good, you know what I mean? David doing what he does, but Pacheco standing his ground and you know, showing us he can rock and rumble with the Mexican monster, man. But let me pull up this fight card. Go ahead and give us a screen share here. And what we got here is Brandon Figueroa. So we'll start. Do you want to start from the bottom? Yeah, that's process of elimination. So since your name is Daniel, I'm assuming you know who Daniel Balancas is. Balancas.
Nah, champ. I'm pulling the card up now.
He is a super middleweight, Daniel Balancas. And he's 4-0, 2 KOs. He's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let's see. His last fight was on White Sands. Okay.
And he's on a telecast?
Oh, shit. His other one was White Sands. Oh, his other one was. Okay. All 4 of his fights were in White Sands.
And he's the one kicking off the telecast.
No. We're going through the whole card, champ. Why you like, what's up? What you don't like? Tell me.
Well, no, you said you was gonna kick it off from the bottom. That's why.
From the bottom of the schedule. But I'm glad you did say that because Showtime did add 3 fights to the telecast. They added, I want to say Terrell Gausha is on the YouTube. Justin DeLoach is now on YouTube, and Enrico Gogoki is on the YouTube. Let me just.
Go
ahead.
And he's the one. No, I was saying he's the one fighting Samuel Tia, who we were just discussing yesterday.
Absolutely, with Sarah Fina, that is now with Split T Boxeo.
Yeah, that makes sense now because they followed me on Instagram a couple days ago. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Gave them a follow back. I ain't think shit of it.
Yeah, no, we've been communicating with Split T. We know we deal with a lot with Ryan. Brandon and I deal with Ryan for their fighters and things of that nature.
Bro, really quick before we dive too deep into it, just unfortunate news. 6:10 in the morning, I can't even order a coffee. It's unfortunate.
Oh, wow. You made me think it was something so much more unfortunate than that. But a loaded 3-bout Showtime boxing countdown show that will be live streamed Saturday, March 4th. It's going to be super welterweight contender Terrell Gausha returning to action, plus sensation prospect Trevon Marshall and unbeaten Enrico Gogoki compete in separate bouts on Showtime Sports digital platforms. All Action former champion Brandon Figueroa and Mark Magsayo clash in a Showtime main event from the Toyota Arena in Ontario, California. So it was always just a doubleheader, Danny. It was always just Brandon Figueroa and Jarrett Hurd on that undercard? No. That's what it is. So this is now 6 televised fights. You got Amilcar Vidal taking on Garcia. Elijah Lorenzo Garcia. And that's the battle of the undefeateds. This is actually a very interesting card. Yeah, RD, Cambosos is fighting Maxie Hughes, rumored, but the IBO is not on the line. Maxie Hughes vacated it to get in the IBF eliminator because that's what the IBO do. They get you ranked, especially with the IBF. You seen Thulani Bemenge lost to Sebastian Formella. Formella ended up in a fight in the IBF eliminator with Sean Porter. So again,
I just wanted to be clear for the people. What time is this Showtime card kicking off?
At 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. your time.
And that'll be for the YouTube Sports YouTube
and
page.
Make that 30.
Showtime Sports YouTube page.
Correct? Make that 30. So the lineup kicks off at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time on Showtime Sports YouTube channel and Showtime Boxing Facebook page. And at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for you on the West Coast.
Just want to let everybody know because this is something that I've been keeping an eye out for, and they finally have released it to us. But the Tony Harrison versus Tim Tszyu fight, as previously reported on Showtime Nest, They have now gave a time of 7:45 p.m. Pacific, 10:45 p.m. Eastern, and that is next Saturday, March 11th. So for those of you that are as excited as me, we do have a time 7:45 p.m. Pacific next Saturday on Showtime, 10:45 p.m. Eastern, live from Australia.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be an interesting fight.
I agree, bro.
Can't
Totally agree.
can't wait. Can't wait.
What's up with you, man? I see you enjoying that Florida weather, taking a nice run. I would have thought you trying to make weight for tomorrow's fights.
Yeah, no, I'm out here working, bro. I went for a 3.5 mile run yesterday. Plus, went to the boxing gym. Burnt a good, decent amount of calories, man. Shit is going down, baby. It's going down.
Yo, I don't want you to get too comfortable, bro. Yesterday you was talking about how you loving it and you realizing how much
Nah,
you're not liking it
yeah,
out
nah,
here.
nah. It's definitely better, but the weed is too expensive, bro. Shit, crazy. But
Damn, they
yo,
ain't
so
getting you no
Daniel,
deals down there.
huh?
You ain't getting no deals down
I
there. They
mean,
don't have the deals in
I
Florida.
got the deal I got, man. That's it. That's it for now, bro. I got the deal I
It'll
got.
do. It'll do. It'll do.
We gotta see if I'm gonna need to re up, and then we cross that bridge. But on the Daniel Balancas, I'm gonna give you. I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna just say I'm going Daniel Balancas because he's the undefeated prospect, and he should get the win. If you can find a line on Daniel Balancas, then you need to tune into the betting show because I got some inside info on Balancas. Moving on, we got Miguel Angel Hernandez. I mean, sorry, not to move on. I'm assuming you don't need to add anything on Balancas, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know him. That is the opening bout, untelevised. I can't add anything too benefiting to this. Not for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We might get a FaceTime to get some footage on that fight, but that's all we gonna get. So nah, I ain't got nothing for that.
Yo, so this the next PBC fighter up. I need somebody to let me know if y'all know this dude. Look at this dude. His name is Miguel Angel Hernandez. I ain't gonna front, homie look Dominican, but he from Houston, Dallas somehow. So I don't know if this like a Mexican that look Dominican. Is you looking at the screen shit? I need to know who know this dude. He out here. He gotta be Dominican, bro. He like Caribbean. He either Puerto Rican. What's going
I was
on?
gonna say he look Puerto Rican.
What's going on, bro? In Dallas too. We don't really see that many Dominicans in Dallas. I ain't even on front, but he's on the card and he's next on the docket.
Yo, what about Cuban? Could he be Cuban? You think or not?
He could be.
Lot of Cubans. Not in Dallas, but in
he got
Houston.
that Dominican.
A lot of Cubans in Houston.
He got
so
that
many.
Dominican, Puerto Rican look going on, but he is 6-0 with 6 KOs. So we gonna start pumping that undefeated record, unlike Virgil Ortiz and Golden Boy. And he's taking on Dario Guerrero-Meneses, who's only 1-3-1. So we expecting Miguel Hernandez to get another body. Yeah, word, that's a Dominican cut. That shit look like a high, not a Brooklyn, but it looked like a high fade taper and shit. That's definitely some hype shit.
Brooklyn.
So, they say he Mexican American. Okay, no, G in Dallas. So I'ma just go him because he the undefeated fighter with the knockouts. We got Anthony Cuba versus Darrell Harris, 6-round lightweights. 6-round lightweights. And for those asking, Miguel Angel Hernandez is a undefeated 100% knockout ratio thus far, 6-0, 6 KOs in the middleweight division. Now, Anthony Cuba is fighting in the lightweight division, and he's 4-0, 3 KOs, but he's got 2 draws. 2 draws. So the first person he had a draw to was Diego Elizondo, and since that draw, Diego's been able to go on and get a 10-round decision over a 10-0 fighter in Albuquerque. Bro, my man never went 10 rounds and only, wow, shout out Diego. Shit.
What was the furthest he had been up to that
point?
Bro,
well, I'm going to go back. The furthest he had been, wow, that was crazy. That's actually impressive. I ain't gonna front. Up until that point, he had been 6 rounds, and he got the win on a 6-rounder versus Desmond Lyons. He got the decision over there. So he went 4 rounds, got a draw, went 4 rounds, got a draw, went 4 rounds, lost a decision 4 rounds, lost a majority decision 4 rounds, went 6 rounds, got a win, went 4 rounds, got a draw with Cuba, and then went 10 rounds out of nowhere and got a win. And now Cuba is the one on this card. And, again, he's coming off of that draw, but not with Diego. That was his first draw. After that, he went on to get a win, another win, and got another draw versus Oscar Allen Perez, who's actually still undefeated, 6-0, 4 KOs. And off of his draw with Anthony Cuba, he's got a win, 6-round split decision win over Clay Burns. So it's Cuba's time to move on. 20 years old, orthodox fighter, 5'8". This is the lightweight division. That's big for lightweight, 5'8". But I never heard of this dude, so I'm going to watch him if they show him because, from what I hear, we're not getting that fight. Alberto Gonzalez versus Joseph Cruz Brown, 6-round featherweight. Never heard of these guys. I'm going to be real. Never heard of these guys at all. Oh, my God. This can't be him. Let me put boxer because, Lord, the picture that came up. All right, let's see.
Yeah, so just want to remind everybody that the YouTube portion of the Showtime card kicks off tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, and that'll be a 3-fight pre-show, I guess.
Yeah, this is all showcase. So Alberto Gonzalez undefeated, 3-0, 1 KO. He's from Paris, California. And
Okay, I know where that's at.
And he's born in Moreno Valley, California. He's taking on Joseph Cruz Brown, who's 3-5. So experience he does have. All his losses, 4 out of his 5 losses come by points and 1 by knockout. Developmental fight, another probably off television fight unless we get lucky with a swing bout. Marislino, I don't know. Nicholas Lopez, he's got no fighter anyway, so that's TBA. So what we will get on the televised portion looks like it will be this Marcelino Nicholas Lopez guy, possibly. But maybe not, because it should be a 3-fight televised showcase. Then
I think the 3 pre is the Enrico Samuel Tia fight. It should be the
Justin Deloach, you're right, versus Trayvon Marshall, and then Terrell Gachet versus Brandon Lynch, who's I believe previously undefeated or undefeated.
Yo, that's Eddie Murphy's nephew.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Eddie Murphy's nephew and shit. Brandon Lynch. So that'll be the 3-part undercard. So We was just talking about Samuel Tia yesterday. How much do you know about Enrico Gogo Kia?
I watched his 2 fights on PBC with Kent Cruz. He got 2 back-to-back draws with Kent Cruz. He did drop Kent Cruz in the first fight. Bro, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Cause Samuel Teal, I checked, right? I think he got like a little tune-up, nothing crazy. He been out the ring for a long time, you know. Look, he been out the ring, shit, since he got that last fight versus Larry Friars, and that was 1 round. And before that, he got stopped by Brandon Lee in 3. So, shit, how old is he at this point? You know what I'm saying? What does he have left? He's inactive on BoxRec.
Yo, they saying the Tulsa Golden Glove semifinalist.
Who's that?
Yeah, that shit was just funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Samuel Teal is tough. Like, he got that win over Kenneth Sims. He deserves a win over, wasn't it? Let me check. Didn't he fight Montana Love? Yeah. I don't know how he got that loss. He deserved that win over Montana. He got the win over Kenny, you know. I don't know. Can he put it together?
How old is he these days?
I don't know. You got to Google this dude, bro. He did lose to Trayshawn Wiggins, man. Wiggins out here turning his shit around. But look, he got a win over Sonny Fredrickson. I mean, he's up and down. His kid's up and down. You never know what to expect. Man. He's up and down. BoxRec don't even say his age. They making it tough on me. Now I got to Google him twice and shit. The fuck? Look, no wiki on him or nothing. Damn.
What you mean you gotta Google him twice?
Cause BoxRec don't got the age there.
Oh damn. It might be one of those cases, you know.
Let me see if Tapology. They always trying to be the next BoxRec. Let me see. 30,
I mean, don't they just use
35.
BoxRec?
Holy shiznit.
35.
That's yo, I hate that too. I hate that, right? Because I be in the gym. I'm like, man, I don't feel like I train with trainers that's 44 that look like 50 years older than me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know these fighters gotta be mad when we say, damn, man, 35, like I was doing research on a dude, he fucking 40. He 40, and I'm saying to myself, bro, how can I think about you winning versus such and such when such and such been out here fighting like young boys? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so tough, man, but then you can't count that out because that's 35 years of experience. You know, they've been in that ring, man. They learned how to train properly and what to do and not do, where, you know, some of these young dudes are still learning. They still, you know, living off experience, LOX. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what Teal has left. I'm sure he'll put up a good fight unless he gets blasted out. Keep in mind, Brandon Lee is the only dude to ever stop him. But again, he's 35. So is it just now that time when the armor got the chink in it?
How long ago was that stoppage?
The Brandon Lee stoppage. Hold on. Uno segundo. That was in 2021, March 10th. Brandon Lee was 21-0 at the time.
2 years ago. And just want to remind everybody that is tuned in, smash that like button. Make sure you are subscribed as we're trying to reach that next goal of 166,000. So please help us do so as we trying to make our way, yo.
That's right.
Yo, the weather out here has not been great, man.
How is it? Oh, it's been raining, right?
Raining and snowing.
Yeah. Whoa, snow too. Oh yeah, but you up there in the mountains, so handy.
Nah, it snowed everywhere else but here. To be surprised, a
Oh
couple days
wow.
ago, it was snowing all through Vegas.
Damn. That's crazy, man. Y'all
You
putting
out
in.
there in the sun.
Y'all
You got in
putting.
the pool yet?
Nah. Just
It ain't
chill.
that hot.
No, it's hot. It's nice. It's nice. I mean, you know, my parents was here, just settling in. You know what I mean? Trying to get the schedule right, cause it's different now. Now I'm on 3:00 over here for the second show.
Yeah, so now it's like you on during prime hours, 3 to 6. Like what the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's different. I'm sure you was probably doing other things with your day.
definitely.
You know, so now you gotta rearrange. What time you waking up, champ?
4:30, 5.
Damn.
Bro, I go
So
to
you be
sleep
having
early.
hours to kill.
Yeah, I'm up early getting shit right. Florida nets be early.
Yo, so you be early, but like, what the fuck is you doing for 4 hours, champ? Playing chess,
Both chess.
finding a topic, and then
Exactly.
just killing time at that point. 'Cause it don't
Nah.
take you no 4 hours, let me tell you.
Nah, hella
You ain't doing
research.
shit for the shows out here 4 hours in advance.
Hella research. And yeah, I do that over there. Remember over there, I'm waking up like 3. I told you that, like, cause again, if I go to sleep if I get out the gym and I eat and I'm out by 7, 8, bruh, how many hours do I need? My body's gonna wake up. But
Right.
yeah, no, I've been doing hella research. Like, well, I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited for the betting show. There's a lot of
Yeah, you talking about you got info on the opener that's not even gonna be on TV, motherfucker making his pro debut. I'm like, damn,
Nah,
how you get info on him?
he not making his pro debut. He 4-0 right now.
Yeah,
but
I'm saying he's still a pup. He just popped out. He's still a pup.
I mean, but again, if you could find a line on him, tune into the show because I got some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Cause I'ma just say it. I may not have a line on him. I ain't even checked my bookie. I've been all morning on Bovada though, doing my team.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, a guy that's opening the card that we've never heard of.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
it was just a if you can, you know, I know some shit. That's all.
Nah, for sure. I'm looking around to see if there's anything anywhere else. But kicking off, we did get to that. You got Justin Deloach versus Trayvon Marshall. That'll be an 8-round.
That's interesting, bro. Have you seen Trayvon Marshall fight? Wow. He's a big ass kid, bro. He's 6 foot. I think Deloach is gonna get murdered. Deloach has been as high as 54 at one.
Deloach is like 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this other kid, so I don't know what he's fighting like. But
there's no
you mentioned
fucking
the height. Deloach big as hell.
Bro, there's no way Deloach is 6 foot. I'm about to double check that. No way. What boxer got him listed on him if you got it pulled up? I'm actually doing it in T-minus
pulling those odds
now.
up, but let me see.
Nah, stay what you're doing. I got him pulled up. They got him listed at 6'1".
6'1".
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I know I wasn't.
Bro, I
joking.
met this dude hella times in person. Interviewed him hella times like face to face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that he is 6'1", but that ain't gonna fucking matter. I'm telling you right now. Remember that he went down in weight. He was fighting at 54 and shit like that, but he had went down in weight and been fighting basically at welterweight. He last fought to Stenonius, who knocked him out in 9 out of a 10-rounder. Bruh, I don't look like this a huge step up.
Look, they ain't got odds on your boy, but they do got odds starting with the Enrico and Samuel Tia fight all the way down to the main event.
Yeah, I figured that. Like I said, it was you know, is these like they ain't got nothing on Trayvon Marshall either, huh?
Yeah, they do. He a
Ooh,
minus 400. The
okay.
Loach plus 450.
Yeah, I mean, yo, he's stepping up big time, right? Let me screen share his resume because, like, bruh, he never fought nobody on the level of Deloach. Granted, I think Deloach about to get stepped on. I'm sorry. But look at this, bruh. Look at this. Look at these guys he's been in with. 0-1-0 his first fight. Second fight, 4-1. That's decent. That's decent. Third fight, 0-2-0. Fifth fight, that's fourth fight, 15-12. That's decent. That's decent. You want to give him some experience. Next fight, another undefeated fighter, 3-0 at the Armory. After that, 5-3. Then Sean West, 7-2-1. Now, don't get me wrong, Deloach shit looking funny at this point because he keep losing, but he 19-5, but he been in with people, and he been in world-class camps, you know what I'm saying? He been in with Charlo. Like, obviously, again, he just coming off the loss years ago to Stenonius, who's a welterweight. So, I don't know. I don't think that he stands a chance, unfortunately, with the time off, with the size of this kid. You go see the size of Trayvon, and it's like, he gonna catch a body, man. That shit, he big.
Even though, according to BoxRec, the Loach is bigger, but
yeah, I ain't gonna believe that. If you watch them fights, you seen another thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the other guy. I've met Deloach. I could totally see Deloach being 6'1". No question about that.
All right, well, I could be wrong, I guess. I'm tall, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you tall, champ. But no, I mean, I've met him on numerous occasions. I was thinking 6 foot. They saying 6'1". I could totally see that.
Yeah, man. So moving on, what's next?
We have Terrell Gausha, heavily favored over the nephew of Eddie Murphy, Brandon Lynch. Terrell's a minus 700 in this one to take on Mr. Lynch. And rightfully so. I mean, former Olympian. He got that pedigree. Team USA been in against the former world champs. I think that Terrell, even in his last fight, he put up a good performance against Sergio Garcia, dropped his ass in the first round. I think the odds are right, and I think Terrell gets Brandon either out of there late or it's a one-sided scorecard.
Yeah, I be following him, and he had been posting for a while that he was working, and that he don't got to post, and he gonna prove something. So, we'll see. I mean, I don't know much about Lynch. Didn't he used to hang with our boy Darren Cunningham?
Yeah, never seen him with him. If he did,
nah.
Yeah, if he did, that's news to me.
Okay. And it looks like he had a draw over Marcos Madman Hernandez that was on the Contender Series. Then he got a no contest versus some dude in Mexico. And that's because Sarmiento fought under suspension, so he wasn't even supposed to be in the ring. And then he lost his third fight ever. So Lynch about to get cooked. That's about what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been on his level. This is his first 10-rounder. Oh man, he's out of here. We going Gausha. Then Jarrett Hurd is back, and he's been looking good on social media. I follow one of the people he working with, and he been looking good on social media. I mean,
who that is he fighting? Because Jarrett is heavily favored.
I don't know who it is. I got sent the tip, but that's about it, and that's gonna be for the betting show.
Yeah, you stay with the tips, champ.
Yeah, baby, we a big community, man. We a big community. Just like this co-main event. So I'm gonna pick Jarrett Hurd on the live show. I think this is a comeback fight for him. He's here to get a win, hopefully, and then they're gonna put him in another big fight. He's been talking about he wants Charlo. That's a fight that it was brewing. He tried to slap Jamel, or probably did. I don't know. The videos is out there. You got to see for yourself. Did he reach? And you got to rock with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's self-built. Like, he wasn't supposed to be here, and he grinded his way to the top. Shout out to the first trainer he had, Ernesto. And I just don't like some shit we heard, and I don't I'm big on camps. You know what I'm saying? And that's important to me. And I feel like if you can't go away for camp, maybe, you know what I'm saying, this ain't really for you. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'll say. That being said, the co-main event with a meal card you got anything to add to that? You going Jared, right?
Yeah, I guess as far as the pick, he heavily favored, so you figure Jared. I guess we'll talk on the betting show. I don't know about like the whole going away for camp thing. I think that's really case by case dependent. But yeah, man, I am excited to see him back in the ring nonetheless. I don't really know much about the guy he's fighting, but Jared's always put on exciting fights. Him and Laura had fight of the year when they fought. So definitely excited to see him back in the ring, back in action.
Man, you breaking up heavy.
So we'll keep it a close eye, huh?
You breaking up heavy. Jump in and jump out. We'll get back with Danny in a bit. So we're moving on to Amilcar Vidal, who's going to be taking on Elijah Lorenzo Garcia. These are two undefeated fighters. So it's a toss-up, you know what I mean? You got to go with who you believe is the best, But I do got some tips on this one, but obviously that's gonna be for my betting show. For the live show, yeah, I'm gonna leave it as a toss-up, man. You can pick who you want. They both undefeated. They both have high knockout ratios. I think one is 85%, the other one is 75%. So toss-up: 13-0, 11 KOs. 16-0, 12 KOs. So toss-up fight for sure. And you pick your poison. And then we got in the main event, Brandon Figueroa versus Mark Magsayo. I'm going to go with Figueroa. I think that Magsayo is definitely riding an emotional roller coaster. He continues to lose. While he got the win in the Gary Russell fight, he knows in his heart he didn't win. And even if he felt he won, he knows in his heart that he was getting beat on with a dude with one hand. Then a smaller dude moves up and beats him in Ray Vargas. I don't know, man. Does he got something to prove? Yeah, he got something to prove. And he can prove me wrong, but this is a very mental sport, man. And, you know, regardless of what I said, he still is coming off of 2 bad performances. Whether he got that win in the motherfucking Gary Russell fight or not, he can't take that to the bank and say that was his best performance. So, you know, then he got the loss to Ray Vargas. I just don't see it, you know. And that style of Figueroa, I mean, look, he is a puncher, and Figueroa's there to be hit, but I'm going with Figueroa for sure, easy. So yeah, shout out to A Coop, just became a Patreon. So remember how that works, A Coop. Because you join Patreon, you'll get that MP3 of our betting show immediately after we are done live here on YouTube members, which that show will be live 30 minutes after we're done with this one, which this won't be a long show. This is for the hardcores, the people that actually watch boxing and will be watching boxing this weekend, because this is a nice card, man. We're going to start on YouTube with a 3-fight YouTube stream. Then we'll go to Showtime with another 3-fight Showtime stream. And it's free, man. You ain't got to pay, so that's a good thing. We got DJ Khaled. What up in Indiana? Talk to me.
Hey, what up, bro? Hey, yo, I got a question about Brandon Lee because y'all mentioned him earlier. Yo, so I see him. I mean, I know he's not on the card, my fault, but I just know, like, I've been seeing him on Showtime. He's 27-0, 23 knockouts. He got some type of belt. I don't know the name of it. Like, what's good with him? Like, why he not being featured more, like talked about more?
They grooming him. They taking their time with him. He with Cameron Duncan. That's what Cameron Duncan like to do. You know, for those that don't know, Cameron Duncan had, you know, Terrence Crawford and you know, he kept rejecting the British Prescott fight. Cameron Duncan had Mikey Garcia. Look how many fights Mikey had before they took the leash off him. Like, you know, Cameron do his thing slowly. He don't rush. And if the network's gonna keep giving him money to you know, put his fighters on in you know, mediocre fights, then he gonna take that money, man.
So, do you think he a good fighter? Like,
I mean, I think he a decent fighter. You know, he raises some red flags. I forgot who dropped him maybe 2 fights ago, right, Danny? You remember? Let me see if I don't remember. Somebody dropped him. I remember that. He got back up and won though.
Who it was? I don't know that we knew who the fuck dropped him. To be quite frank.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I remember him getting back up and winning. I don't know if he won by stoppage, but you know, other than that, you know, and that's good too. You know, that's suffering some adversity and you know, seeing what you do with it.
Yeah, that's real shit. Hey yo, like something you just said, like, cause you know, when you analyzing boxers, you know, like I'm trying to really dive into that. But you said, yo, somebody dropped them. So, like, cause I done seen some of the best fighters ever get dropped. So when you get dropped, how come that's such a huge knot on your belt?
Like, I mean, it's a red flag. It's a red flag. You gotta start. You know, once you get dropped, we gotta start. We gotta see if it's gonna be a reoccurring thing. Like, are you the next Tito?
Because now you show vulnerability. Now you show a weakness.
Make sure your mic connected, Danny. Okay. Like, for me, once I see you get dropped, you know, 3 things come to mind. It's like, okay, is it a flash knockdown where this just happened, you got caught, it ain't going to happen again? Is this a Tito? Next best thing is you Tito Trinidad, where you get knocked down, this shit light a fire under you, you get up there and you beat the shit out of somebody. Or is this a Gamboa thing? Where you get knocked down every fucking fight and you're going to be a fighter that's like Gamboa. They got 16 knockdowns in his career. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? So, yeah, it's a flag to me. Definitely a flag on the play, but for real. I'm like, uh-oh, what's going to happen now?
Okay. All right, my brothers. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We are taking callers. For those that want to call in, the number to call, 14255695241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
That's right. So the last prediction I made was Brandon Figueroa. Danny, I'm definitely picking him. where are you with the main event? Danny?
Yeah, no, I mean, I picked them yesterday. I'm picking them today. And I'm picking them tomorrow.
All right.
Definitely riding with Figueroa over Magsayo for sure.
All right. So we are live and taking callers. If you want to call in, you know the number.
Really quick though, champ, before we get to any more callers, man, I just wanna
What's up?
send out a quick prayer. I don't care who you pray to, but you know, just keep Billy Dib in your thoughts. You know, the champ is fighting cancer, and you know he's not really doing all that well. So let's keep him in our thoughts. Let's keep him, you know, in our prayers, and send our love to Billy Dib.
Yeah, man. I mentioned it yesterday. Someone didn't believe me. I think it was I don't know who, but a caller. But yeah, man. He's been very vocal about it on social media.
Yeah, I just saw an interview that he did, man. It was no, it was hard to watch. So definitely keeping Billy in our thoughts and sending our love.
Yeah, man. Let me get to. I want to not use my sheet and say this is Al in the Bay, right?
Yeah, man. This is Al in the Bay.
Oh.
Shout out to both of y'all, man.
What's good?
Yeah, man. My thing is, I looked at that Jared Hurd fight. You think if Jared Hurd lose this fight, that would diminish his career? Because he haven't been the same since he lost to J. Rock Williams.
I mean, definitely if he lose this fight, it's going not diminish. It's just going to tell us it's the end.
Yeah, because he's a heavy favorite to win this one. So if he can't win this one, then
he's a unified champ. Like, bro, that made it out the mud. Like, you can't diminish is the wrong word. It's time for retirement. You know, boxing retired him, something like that. But you know, not diminish, because he's still a unified champ.
Yeah, man. It just seemed like that last fight. It just seemed like the fight before that with him and J Rock, it was kind of like took a lot out of him. And you know, that last fight didn't seem like he was the old Jared Hurd. It seemed like he was hesitant, you know, to pull the trigger. So I don't know. I hope he don't be hesitant to pull the trigger, because he's better when he's throwing his punches, you know, instead of trying to throw one at a time. So, you know, I hope he's listening and throw those combos, because he's better at throwing combos than jabs all day long. But yeah, that's my call, man.
Al, thanks for calling in. Looks
Al,
like
appreciate your call, champ.
Ron Boy Fresh, what it do?
Hey Mo.
What's up, champ?
Hey, that was me yesterday when I brought up Billy Dib.
Okay.
Yeah, because we was talking about actually I wanted to really say Corolla. I wanted to say Corolla and Billy Dib, but yeah, special. But that's why I was wondering. I don't know why his name jumped in, because he was in my timeline all the time. I wasn't, I knew it was, but yeah, Danny right. Keep an eye open on Billy. But but y'all want a guaranteed hit, 2 hits. I'm telling you what to do, man. 2-leg parlay. Angel Pharaoh on points and Brandon on points. That's how you gonna get it. That's a plus 600. Plus 600. You can't go wrong with that, man.
Angel Pharaoh?
Yeah, Angel Pharaoh on points.
And Brandon Figgy?
On points.
Oh, both of them points you
plus
said.
On points, plus 600. And then if you want to get nasty,
what you know about that first guy? What you know about that first guy? He on the undercard, deep on the undercard.
I didn't even go that far yet. I didn't go to my. Usually I start off with my guaranteed 2-leg parlay. That's why I know I'm gonna get my money, and then I start.
One of your 2 that you gave us is deep on the undercard. So I'm just trying to educate myself on what you know.
No, we talking about deep on. That's not deep on the undercard. Angel Ferrero
Brother,
is.
Angel
Uh,
Ferrero is like 5 fights before the main event.
no,
That's pretty deep to me.
no. I'm talking about the DAZN card.
Angel Ferrero versus Eduardo Estella.
That ain't on a PVC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's that. I don't know if that's PVC.
Oh no. I was looking at my bad. He said
Yeah.
Angel. I
Yeah,
saw
you throw me
Anthony
by.
on the PVC card. Go ahead.
Angel is one of the motherfuckers at motherfucker 135 under the radar, Mo. Usually he knock motherfuckers out. That's why I said the points he ain't gonna knock fell out. But anyway, that was my 2-leg parlay for y'all, man.
Yeah, that's
but hold on, let me just go back from yeah, exactly. So, but it's going on points though. Angel ain't knocking this motherfucker out, Slim. He ain't knocking him out. That shit going on points. One name we forgot though, and I think you might know him, Danny. Who's the motherfucker that beat Lundy last year? What was his name? Martin? Alex
Martin from Chicago, Calumet City.
Yeah. He'd be a good joint for AB too. I knew it was. I couldn't remember my motherfucker. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say, Slim. Oh yeah. Did you check me out on Twitter? How I got that Conor Ben and Manny Pacquiao shit popping? Y'all know I'm the one who broke the who Sean said he making a fight with, right?
That's been out for a minute in the UK. They was just waiting on Conor to get that clearance.
Sean hit me on the Twitter. It's like, yeah, they making that shit rock. He told me before Mike Benson even broke this shit this morning. He told me yesterday that shit they try to make that shit rock though. But that's it. That's your guaranteed. If y'all motherfuckers want to get some bread, man, that's what y'all do, man. That's easily right now a plus 600.
So
you know what I'm saying?
You betting how much on that? Because 100 get you a lot.
600 probably no. I'm only gonna throw probably like 200, 250 on it. And then I'm gonna listen, that's not but I'm gonna start losing money because I'm gonna start doing 5-leg parlays, 6-leg parlays, and then I'm gonna start throwing my NBA teams and those shit. That's how I stack my shit. So I probably won't end up getting because I think that's really gonna hit, but I'm not gonna end up getting what I really, you know what I mean? So I start to get the gambling and shit, but I already threw that shit in there. I'm gonna throw that shit in there right after I get a phone with y'all. But I'm just giving y'all a heads up on that too. But I'm gonna check y'all out later, Mo.
All right. Wow. I wish I had balls to bet. I don't think, man, would I bet on that Wilder Fury draw? That's probably the only bet I bet dollars on. I mean, I'd be scared. What's the most you bet on boxing, Danny? You remember?
I've bet 100 on a couple, no more than 100 though.
Shout out to Demo that says he just became a new Patreon member.
I hit the Canelo Golovkin draw. The first one.
Yeah. Why you did that? Because of the politics. You knew the politics was gonna come in, right?
No, honestly, yeah, I did believe that, but I feel like greater than that, I bet Floyd Conor the under in the exact round.
I mean, you was tight with them back then, man. You probably heard something.
I did hear something. I had got word that he was trying to bet 1.5 on each, and they only let him bet like 75,000 on each. So I went and bet the same shit he bet.
Damn. I think this is California, right? Who's this?
No, it's Texas, bro.
Texas? What part of Texas?
Yes, sir. Eagle Pass, Texas, down here at the border.
Eagle Pass?
This is AB with Round. Yeah, yes, sir.
What's going on, champ? What's your name?
Yeah, it's AB with Round Table Boxing, brother.
AB?
Yes, sir.
Round Table, you said?
Yeah, Round Table Boxing. I got a YouTube channel. I got Twitter, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. I work with a couple camps out here in Texas. Some of the boxers that are out here right now.
Nice, man. Give me a follow, man, so we can stay in touch.
For sure, man. For sure.
On Instagram.
I was just calling in, man. I love the show. Love the show. I see y'all vibing, y'all smoking. You know, I gotta love it, man. But I was calling in because I off the subject of what y'all are talking about. I was seeing that Oscar's saying that he wants Jaime Munguia to go up and fight Bivol. I think it's a terrible idea. I don't think. I don't think Munguia has the pedigree nor the resume to even fight there at that level, at least. I think I also saw another post where I think he's 41-0, Munguia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I saw a post where they're comparing his record with Floyd Mayweather, saying that he's almost 50-0. But yeah, I think that's trash. He hasn't fought anyone. I think the best person he's probably fought was maybe Ali, maybe, or Gabe Rosado even. And that's it. Like I don't think this guy should go up and fight Bivol. If anything, maybe a Triple G, and that's because it's an old Triple G. And even then, I think he might have trouble.
Although I agree that he's not on that level, and although I agree that he ain't fucking fought nobody, shit, that's why I love the fight. That's why I love the fight.
Why?
Because it's like you didn't gave us bullshit for the last however many fucking years. Now it's our turn to be entertained. It's our turn to watch you get killed.
I
love
think
that
it's a slap
fight,
in
and
the
I
face
hope
for
it
Bivol,
happens.
though. I think it's a slap in the face for Bivol, though, because, like, I mean, this dude's out here beating world-class champions.
It's a bigger smack in the face.
Example.
It's a bigger smack in the face. Ain't he about to fight Gabe Rosado?
Isn't Gabe Rosado fighting Ramirez?
Oh, that's right. Ramirez. You right.
Yeah.
That's a smack in the face.
Another example.
You get what I'm saying?
Another example right there. Ramirez. He I don't think he's fought anyone either, and he got the chance to fight Bivol. I don't know.
Yo, he did better. He did better than Munguia. Let me tell you.
Canelo.
No, I'm saying,
yeah, I don't know.
They both been.
No.
Let me tell you, Munguia though. Bro, he turned his comments off when he announced his last opponent because he knew this shit is so fucking trash. He couldn't mentally and psychologically handle the fucking verbal assault that he was about to get from the public. So throw him in there with Bivol, let Bivol tune his ass up, and then let's move on.
Damn, Danny, no belief in your boy.
Bro, Bivol will smoke his ass like you are doing that blunt.
Yeah.
En México le decimos un blonte. Es un blonte de kush. ¿Me entiendes?
Copy.
Un churro.
Yeah,
if you want to get cute with it, it's un churro.
Yeah,
we smoking on churros.
Yeah, there we
you
go.
Get what I'm saying? Like, bro, he ain't fought no fucking body. Nobody. Let him get killed.
Yeah, I'm saying at least if they throw him in there with the Triple G, and that's like I'm saying, like an old Triple G, maybe he'll win. But even then, I don't even think so. I think he's just they're biting off way more than they can chew, trying to go straight with Bivol. I don't think his boxing skills are anywhere near that, or his defense. So that's a death sentence for Munguia.
Well, all right, champ. Let me get to some other callers here. I got Big Gucci Nick. What's good?
What's good, man? Shout out TBV. Everybody smash that like and subscribe, man. Best podcast on the planet, man. We talking Figueroa, Magsayo?
Yes, sir.
That's this weekend? That fight's this weekend, man?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fire fight, man. 50-50 all day, man. 50-50. I got Magsayo on that one, though. I got him. I feel like he punched way harder, man. I feel like Figueroa, okay, he a good all-around boxer, but he don't got that power, man. He don't got that power to be respected by Mark. I feel like Mark's a big 126, man. Yeah, Mark a big 126, man. He could absorb some punches when he rehydrate. So I don't think Figueroa moving up from 22, right? not for his next fight, but he'd been down at 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he the smaller dude. I don't think he got the power to have Magsayo respect him, man. I think Magsayo hurts him at least once and wins by unanimous, man. But it's a great fight. It's a great fight. I'm definitely tuning in. You know, is that Showtime fight or PBC?
PBC.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Shout out Ringwalk Danny, Ness. Y'all doing y'all thing. I ain't even gonna hold
Shout
y'all,
out,
man.
champ.
Keep up the great work.
All right, champ. Thank you. Looks like we got King Amin in Essex, New Jersey. What up?
Salute. What's going on, hermanos? What's good?
What's up?
We didn't get to the preview yesterday, man, but I hear a lot of people pulling for Magsayo, man. They don't think that well, yeah, I haven't really listened to much of the show, but just from what I've been seeing, a lot of people don't think that Figueroa is gonna last. They think he might gas out. Magsayo might pull it out. I'm going in the other direction. After I'm watching Gary Russell, basically, and again, my opinion on other things regarding Gary Russell may not be as high, but when it comes to boxing, I mean, come on, man. He outboxed dude with one arm. And not that Figueroa has that level of skill. I'm just thinking like Magsayo has only proven to me that he's a fake Pacquiao. Just because you Filipino and you fucking hop around the ring and throw lunging punches don't make you no Pacquiao. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Figueroa. And if it's Crow on Sunday, shit, I'll be hungry enough for it. On the undercard, ain't there something? The kid Elijah Garcia out of Arizona's on there, right? He's in there against.
Against an undefeated fighter.
Yeah, and he's in there as the B side, but I think this is an opportunity for him to shine. I've been following this kid for a little while, so I'm hoping he is the goods again at this level.
Emil Carvajal tough though. Emil Carvajal tough. You can't overlook him.
No, I'm not overlooking him at all. That's what I'm saying. This is one of those fights to where, like, this is like Jermaine Ortiz. This is a fighter for Garcia. He could get a Jermaine Ortiz type win where if he fights to a draw, we'll remember the name, and if he wins, that's even better. But
you know your boy a favorite though, right?
Yeah. They just got it listed like that as, you know what I'm saying?
No. I just ain't know if you checked the line because he is the slight favorite on most sports books. So,
see, I'm on to something. I mean, that means I know something, Danny. What I know too, man. Y'all stay tuned into the Boxing Voice, man. This is the motherland. I'm out on. Today is going to be a special day for me. I'm having a daddy-daughter day with my lovely daughter, so I'm gonna be in and out, but I'm gonna definitely be tuned into what's happening, man. I'm out of here, fellas.
All right, champ. Well, appreciate you calling in. That looks like the last caller. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said, this would have been a short show because I know this is a hardcore topic. This is for those that really like to watch boxing. We're also going to be doing live fight chats for this. I'm going to watch it anyway. Shout out to my dad. Yo, I've been having this TV right here for like 2 years and never turned it on. My dad came through and got my shit fixed ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Gotta love my pops. That being said, have a good Friday, ladies and gents. Catch me on the next one. It should be at 12 o'clock. And in between there, I'm going to be doing the betting show on YouTube members only. You got to be a YouTube member. You got to be on the champ level. Go ahead and I'll give you time to join as I got to handle a few errands. And then we will be doing that before the 12 o'clock show. Worst case scenario after. But you are getting that show today. We got a couple of tips on some nice fights with some great odds. And even shout out to Ron Boy. I'm going to use that parlay and see what happens, as he's always bragging about how much money he made. I don't want to miss the boat. I'm going to put something on it. That being said, see you on the next one. Peace.